No, I'm right here with my wife Blanca, and there's a joy in my heart and a peace in my heart, like a genuine joy and peace in my heart and my life right now. And there's healing in my marriage. There's deliverance from a lot of the things that I was involved in my life, and just deliverance from what I was and what I was becoming. It's like my heart is soft before God and loving towards people, and not only that, but full of joy, and like a genuine happiness. Is there's a point where I was just like so down and depressed, and my soul and my chest hurt badly. And I could remember telling people my soul hurts, like it was a groaning pain in me. And I'm not perfect. God's working with me every day, breaking things off of my life every single day, letting go of things, shining light, being accountable. Hey, I'm struggling with this. Hey, can you pray for me for this? Hey, and just being open and honest with people, you know, because the Bible says is that when we shine light down upon our darkness, we find healing for our souls, basically. But when we stay in darkness, oh man, it creates a world of hell. But I never thought I could have the fire and the joy of the Lord back. I'm right now at a point in my life where I feel like climbing on top of a roof and just screaming how good Jesus is being to me, and I just feel like overzealously telling everybody I know about how good Jesus is being to me. It's like I went from a broken heart that wasn't searching for God, that had a broken marriage, that was hardened to God, and God had to break through all of that. God had to break through my hard heart. God had to speak to me. And there was multiple times where he did, man, and I'm more than grateful to the new heart that God has given to me. I had a heart of stone, rock hard. I didn't care for nobody, or even myself for that matter, dude. I wanted to die. I didn't care for myself. And now my heart wants to cry when I hear somebody who died. Now my heart wants to cry for this little old lady that needs Jesus. Now my heart begins to cry before the presence of God because of how good he is and how good he's been. You know, I see Jesus in a whole new light that I never seen him before. If you're a backslider out there, man, and you're struggling to rekindle your relationship with God and get your fire back, it starts today when you realize that if your desire is to come back to Jesus, that's not a coincidence. That's him drawing you back. And the devil's going to do all he can to throw all the fiery darts at you as he can to prevent this from transpiring. You know? Don't listen to the doubt. Don't listen to, oh, you can't make it. Oh, it's not going to work. Oh, you tried time and time again and failed. I never thought I would get my fire for the Lord back. And he's given me it back and so much more. And I feel he's doing such a rapid work in developing me into the man of God that he designed me to be. Like everything that he's been speaking to me that he was going to do, he's beginning to do. And the beautiful part about it is that it's purely love. It's so undeserved, man. I don't deserve an ounce of God's goodness. But Jesus came to me, he says, I love you. I came to seek and search for the lost. Your family's been praying for you. I've called you for such a time as this. And it wasn't even just that. It was Blanca's mother began to have like visions of me being saved, where like she would begin to cry. I can go on and on and on about this for hours, man. And shoot, I just want to summarize in a brief video, but man, I am so happy, like truly joyous.